Aborigine.
The Aborigines created beautiful artwork. The Aborigines created beautiful artwork.
In 1936, Coulson and an Australian Aborigine took camels across the desert.
The Aborigines of Australia may have been some of the first people on the planet. Early Aborigines did not cultivate crops.
Aborigine.
Ban.
Chemical weapons are banned internationally.
She peels a banana. She did not support the outright banning of pesticides.
The pension funds are administered by commercial banks.
Last year arms sales were banned.
Ban. Confess.
She was reluctant to confess her ignorance.
In Florida, corpus delicti is an evidentiary rule requiring proof of all elements of a crime prior to admitting a defendant's confession into evidence.
I must confess that my loneliness is killing me now. I must confess I still love you.
After hours of questioning by police, she made a full confession.
Confess. Cottage.
They live in an idyllic cottage, with roses around the door. They live in an idyllic cottage, with roses around the door.
He worked at a cottage hospital.
He dwelt in a ruined cottage on the hillside.
The little cottage is dwarfed by the surrounding trees.
Cottage. Daytime.
I only allowed my kids to play outside in the daytime. I only allowed my kids to play outside in the daytime.
The daytime hours are on the abscissa and the current differences on the left ordinate.
In the daytime, everyone was busy.
Daytime.
Desperate.
I'm desperate to find a new job.
The country desperately needs Western aid to restore its ailing economy.
I'm desperate to find a new job.
I had no money left and was desperate.
Doctors tried desperately to reduce the swelling in her brain.
Desperate.
Fade.
His bruises are starting to fade now. Her second-hand jeans were a bit faded in the front.
My suntan is already fading.
The day before all fade to black and white.
That soon your face will fade away.
Fade.
Fierce.
Wolves are fierce animals. Do not disturb them.
The war film brought back the fierce poor years.
AI would be a fiercely competitive market in the future.
Fast food restaurant market in 2014 is expected fierce competition.
Fierce.
Gamble.
Many people like to go to casinos to gamble. Don't gamble. 9 times out of 10 you will lose. I know a good gambler.
He is going to be replaced by non-executive director John Smale, former chairman and chief executive of Procter & Gamble.
He has pawned his house to gamble.
Gamble.
Lawn.
Moles dug tunnels under the lawn.
Most of our farm equipment, or lawn and garden equipment, in 2013 America is still gas-powered.
They walked across the lawn towards the river.
Moles dug tunnels under the lawn. She pushed the mower back and forth on the lawn.
Lawn. Mow.
In summer we have to mow the lawn, once a week.
Did I bring your lawnmower back last month?
Please move your child back from the lawnmower.
She pushed the mower back and forth on the lawn. In summer we have to mow the lawn, once a week.
Mow.
Outlaw.
Robin Hood is the world's most famous outlaw.
The new law will outlaw smoking in public places.
Robin Hood is the world's most famous outlaw. They outlawed kiss.
Outlaw. Prospect.
Finally, she has seen a prospect in her career, after receiving that award. They see no prospect of finding gainful employment.
I took this new job because I felt that the career prospects were much better.
Finally, she has seen a prospect in her career, after receiving that award.
The prospects of getting a seat on this evening's flight are not high.
Prospect.
Purse.
My sister likes to buy designer purses. She put the card in her purse.
I took the ATM card out of my purse.
My sister likes to buy designer purses. The police had a suspicion that the driver had stolen the purse.
Purse.
Rod.
I bought a new fishing rod.
I rode a bicycle under rain yesterday.
The mouse is a rodent.
The main cause is the improper retraction of the control rod.
The cold weather and steep terrain severely stressed Hannibal's forces, many of whom rode elephants.
Rod.
Seldom.
It seldom rains in southern Arizona.
This method is seldom used nowadays. We were seldom at home.
He seldom dines out because of the high prices.
Selection decisions are seldom based on test data alone.
Seldom.
Shave.
My father shaves his face every day, because he doesn't want a beard. He shaves his face every day.
He shaved off his beard but kept his mustache. He always shaves his head in the summer.
John often shaves twice a week.
Shave.
Terrified.
When I saw the ghost, I was absolutely terrified. When I saw the ghost, I was absolutely terrified.
Terrified.
Wizard.
Harry Potter is trained to be a wizard, in a wizard school.
You can choose between a blank presentation, a design template and the auto content wizard.
Harry Potter is trained to be a wizard, in a wizard school.
The wizard recited a spell.